Hello everybody, welcome to Indigo Tarot Odyssey. How is everybody? I hope everybody had a good Father's Day weekend. We had a really nice time. We went bike riding all around our shoreside community. We have all these great beaches and inlets, and we just rode our bikes around and had a good time and spend time in nature right after the full moon and to celebrate summer solstice and just to be outside. It was really, really nice. Comment down below if you guys got to do some nice outing events, like just even if you're just out in your yard, sometimes just sitting under a tree, only hearing the birds and just relaxing with nature is good. So you guys, today's read I thought I would do about, are you going to have a positive outcome in whatever you're setting your course to? What is going on in your life path? Are you going to feel satisfaction? Are you guiding yourself with positive affirmations to get there? And just see what comes up for you guys. I'm going to have a quick sip of my water. Yeah, I'm in a room where there's lots of herbs and different things, and I had the window open, and there's some weird, like, allergens in the air every once in a while, and they just do a weird number on your throat. So you guys, just a bit of advisement, and I have to do this for myself every day because I get tired, and I physically, I know I need movement and exercise, and I want to incorporate that in with all my creativity. And a lot of creatives know this. Once we start something, we can almost get like tunnel vision on it. We want to see this thing through to completion, whether it's painting a full, mural on the wall, whether it is working on a piece of jewelry, and then we get excited and want to do more things. Readers, people that are creators out there, writers, you get in this creative kind of mojo, and we have to remember to transition out of that and do the other things that help us stay, healthy and all of that, our exercise, our walks, and our family members too, and our family time. So some of the steps I use to visualize positive outcomes are very simple. I relax. I don't put some pressure on myself. That never works, okay? I set my mind on my goal. I break it down on paper. Whenever I see it on paper, I feel better. It's not all in my head, and I don't have the fear that I'll forget something. So say I have 3 conference calls due that day, 4 private reads, 2 pieces that need to go out. I'll work in threes. I'll say, first of all, I'll do what time of this call scheduled for, have those out, and then I'll work around that. And everything is in threes because I don't want to see more than 3 things at a time. So one page will be 3 things. This is of import. Let's take care of this first. And how I also do this and break it down, you guys, is I do what is I perceive to be the most difficult hardship. If I have to relay any bad message, if there's ill health in the family, whatever, I do that first. That way it's not hovering over me like a dark cloud during the day. Then you feel like everything else is much simpler. And again, by comparison, it's much easier, right? Okay, and then look at it from a third person view. And then look at it from a first person view, and then write down 3 reasons you believe in yourself. Okay, so you're looking at, if you looked at it as a third person view and it wasn't like all, personally, everything coming, at your doorstep, it'd be like, oh, that's really attainable, right? You want to go for a walk, you want to get ingredients for a nice dinner, and you want to write a couple of chapters by the end of the day for your book. When you see it from that perspective and you have a healthy detachment, it seems much more doable. I like to do that. It just is kind of like a healthy, simple way to do this. So what we're going to do, you guys, is choose from 3 cards. Number 1 is 11, number 2 is 30, and number 3 is 19. And I'll let you use the imagery too. I always call this children's chatter, where they're just having fun and they're being sweet. And I call this baby takes flight. And I call this one goddess brings her lanterns. There's a book that comes with all of my oracle decks, but I will browse through them once and then I won't use them because messages will come through without the book sometimes that are very unique for the specific topic that we're using, and then I don't feel kind of hemmed in by whatever is going on in the book. So I like these too. So I'll tell you what sort of the message conveys too by your choice as well. So brief pause, deep breath, get relaxed. Thank you guys for all your beautiful comments for this weekend's reads. I really, really appreciate it. It made me feel so good, you guys. It was just amazing. It was so humbling. You guys are also keen-minded individuals. You're really awesome. And, I feel like you guys have these passionate ideals and you're all getting ready to go do all these magnificent things and you're excited for life. And I love reading your comments and you guys are stoked. You know that, we get this one go round as this person. So we're going to connect with those people we're gifted to love in our life, our fellow tribes people and all of that. And we just, we move forward full of love and light as much as we can and as often as we can. And we just reconfigure our thought process when it starts being burdensome or it ill serves us. When I'm tired right away, I'll start going, well, how am I going to be able to do this? How am I going to do that? I say, stop. You really don't need to do anything at this moment. Recharge your little batteries, get a nice coffee, relax, listen to inspirational music, chill and slow your friggin' roll. And then you'll know where to go from there. We're so busy that just trying to produce and go that we end up driving ourselves crazy. So right away, let's see what's going on with number 1, which is number 11. So you have the beautiful Atlantisite card, which is saying emotional purity. You guys are trying to purify your thoughts. You're trying to get rid of low vibrational things. You're getting ready to become this connoisseur of refinement with very distinctive tastes and a path that you want to live. I feel you guys are charming, elegant, classic, probably style within you. And you realize, it's everything. To be intemperate and to be grouchy and to be over anything just doesn't work. So you're ready to come into this beautiful, stable energy, where you feel nurtured and nurturing, you feel generous and helpful, and others are that way to you. You're going to exude an easy confidence and naturally assume everything will work out for a positive outcome. When you purify your thoughts and you come from a place of, yes, I'm capable within this. This is within my realm. I'm going to be able to operate. If I have singular focus on this, complete it, check, I move on. But again, it's like not trying to overdo anything. I feel like you're going to have a beautiful quest for knowledge where you're digging deep inside for the real meanings of things, and you're going to discover truths that are hidden beneath layers of distraction in our life. We often do this. We'll have a conversation with somebody and we'll only half-heartedly kind of hear what they're saying, thinking, or feeling because our mind is elsewhere. This is really plugging in so we get the juice to what somebody's really trying to convey to us, as well as how we express ourselves. We're not going to sugarcoat things. We're not going to bury it under all these things and kind of have this convoluted dialogue. We're just going to be very awesome. Listen, I really like being with you. However, I find you very critical of everybody else, and that's a great deal of the conversation. And it makes me unhappy that you view our friends or the world this way. Is there anything you want to tell me? Honesty, stuff like that. You're going to be really good. And I feel too that you're moving into this brave, resourceful, enduring kind of phase in life where you're being guided to ignite the spark that you have and move forward towards your heart's desires. You're possessing the emotional, physical strength now to navigate any kind of landscape that comes up with grace and conviction. And that happens when we purify where we're going and what we're doing, and we don't overthink things. I'm going to grab a couple. I'll just grab 2 of these. Look at this. Woo! You got 6 of Cups, and you also have King of Discs. Now, with this, you guys, this is saying, right now, you're ready to trailblaze. You are filled with fiery passion. You're going to be motivated by action and results. You're very confident and you're going to have a strong self-faith in this phase because you realize, why be any other way? Why give power to other people over you? Nobody can put us down or dim our lights unless we give them permission to. You're no longer doing that. You're really like the 6 of Cups. I love this because it's saying, listen, I want evenness. I know what is going to enchant my world and make me feel good and make me move forward and feel fulfilled spiritually, mentally, all of those things. And I'm not going to dilute and be distracted from things anymore. You're ready. You're going to be highly driven and you're going to motivate other people too. Your keywords are going to be tolerant, tough, and resilient because you're going to take rest when you need it. You're going to refuel. You're going to meditate, all of those things that you need. And you're just going to know when it's time to take the next move. I mean, you're just ready. You're in this big transition phase where vision and determination are top priority for you. You're really being guided to soar above any difficulties or self-imposed limitations. Life is really a matter of perspective. So when we find that silver lining, we see beyond the ordinary, and we're really able to visualize ourselves doing extraordinary things. You are an extension of source power. We all are. So plug into that energy. I can do this. I do sometimes marvel at the list that I can accomplish in a day when I'm excited to do it. And I see, this is creative. This is amazing. And, I just get excited. I get stoked. And it's not like I have crazy expectations for the day. It's not like I'm doing it because I want accolades. I just start and the momentum goes there. We are powerful, amazing beings of source, and you're going to recognize that, group one, and it's going to help catapult you into successes that you're ready for now. You just really are. You have been ready, but it's like the motivation, a little self-doubt, but now you're ready. It's like Jupiter is on your side, and Jupiter is like, let's go, let's be expansive, let's go, let's win, let's participate, and you're ready to go. So beautiful energy, group one. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe, and all my links are down below, you guys. If you need a private read or anything else, all my links are down there. If you want to go to the Etsy store, it is there as well. And please come see me on Instagram, which is Sparkwist11, because if you subscribe over here and then you also follow over there, you're automatically entered in all the contests. And there's a free jewelry giveaway where you can choose anything in my store this week. I just did a private read giveaway. Whenever I have a day and my schedule allows and things kind of chill out, I'll jam as many fun contests in there. And it's very simple. All I do is I choose 2 cards, and say if it says CA and that's your moniker, if it's like Calla Lily, you won. If you're the first CA that comes up, that's how that works. And I just quickly scroll and stop so it can be at any end of it. And I love to give back to you guys, and you're amazing. So I'm going to continue to do those. So come on over and join us. I do daily posts and memes, tarot, inspired things, really fun things, anything I pick up, medical, psychological, that's interesting and helpful. I also put that on as well. So beautiful. So now we're on to you guys, number 30. Okay. Yeah, that bike ride, I tell you, I'm just gathering your cards. It was the first time that I had, remember in school or wherever we used to run so far and fast that your face would get really hot and red, and you couldn't you couldn't get like the temperature to go down, and your face would be all flushed. I was like that for like a half hour after my ride. It was very, very wild. Okay, so you have the insight card, which is beautiful. I'm going to pull a second one too. And generosity. You're in this beautiful, generous phase of receptivity, also from the universe being really, really generous to you, you guys. You're filled with this fiery passion right now, and you're going to be motivated by action and results. You're ready to go for things. Your creative phase and intuition is on real high aptitude right now. And also part of this is because you're a natural listener and you have interest in a broad range of topics. Okay, so your insight is going to be really tapped in, and you have a healthy sense of humor and a good insight to life. So it's your time. This is a time of personality change, happiness, and you're going to be guided to move in a new direction. Your new life is starting right now. So embrace this transformation and navigate your way towards your heart's desires. Believe in yourself, others, in the divine, and all these things are going to manifest, because you're in this achievement stage where you're going to be highly driven and often, be able to motivate others as well as yourself to help you and to check in with you and really kind of equalize things. Again, a really refined kind of timetable for you. I feel like a lot of you guys are survivors. A lot of people that have this insight have survived some things, and you have a sharp intellect. And more obvious is your compassion and loyalty that you have for others. You can really endure in trouble and times with silent perseverance, because you've seen this. Oftentimes it can be children that had abusive or addictive parents, people that have special needs, spouses, children, whatever it is. Really, really, you are survivors of things, and you endure. You really do. You can take on all kinds of positions of leadership very easily because you've had to do that for yourselves and others. And you're going to be able to be assertive and wise and really decisive in this new arc that's coming in, because you're being guided to be attentive towards like all the little universal nudges that come in. Like you'll hear, no, that's not a good idea, or yeah, charge full speed ahead for this. Make your decision. You'll hear that. Take that risk. Step outside your comfort zone. Because if you change your approach, you change your direction, right? And each inspired action that you take is going to deliver more of your heart's desires. You see that person that you think is a queen, is cute and adorable, or a queen, it doesn't matter. You're going to feel like, hey, I'm going to text them or approach them or say something. What have I got to lose? Like, you are just, you're ready. You've got optimism, you've got harmony, you've got balance in your life at this time. You're really ready to go in and do this highly creative stage, real great intuition, beautiful perspective on things, free thinking. I feel like a lot of you guys are naturally artistic and imaginative anyway. So you're ready for this self-renewal to go in, because all these insights you've gathered let you know that you have the power to do, be, and go anywhere you want right now. Be generous with yourself. Treat yourself. Don't think, oh, if I do this, this is selfish. No, it is your time to, kind of imbue your world with special treatments for yourself. Give yourself that time. You do a lot for others, so much that it is time for you to look out for yourself. And then when you're doing that, a funny thing happens within, like, the universal law starts to switch, and you get ready and you get in this receptive mode for abundance. Money starts coming in. Great creative processes come in. People that you have been thinking about come back into your life. So that's all coming in for you. So you're going to have great success in relationships. You're just going to feel really stable and satisfied with life, knowing that, if I keep an eye out for these little details, they're just going to wash up on my shore, and I'm going to be able to utilize them and enhance my life in any way possible. Beautiful energy, group 2. If you're new to my channel, welcome, you guys. Don't forget to press like and subscribe, and all my links are down below. Don't forget to comment if you guys have any ideas for other reads that you'd like. My name is Melanie, and if you guys subscribe over here and you come and follow me on Instagram, which is Sparkwist11, you'll be entered in this week's contest for any jewelry from my store giveaway. And I change it all up, you guys. We win all kinds of stuff. Free reads was yesterday. All kinds of things, whatever I have and whatever comes my way, goddess provisions box and things like that, I like to add to the list. So private readings, anything you guys want, my links are down below. So love and light to you guys. Yeah, really powerful phase for you, where you know where you want, you know where you're going, and you're going for it. You are going for it. What deck is this? All right, so let's do this. So we have communication, beautiful. And then we have bridge too, which I really love this, because I feel like a bridge is being able to healthily detach from something and then go on to something else and formulate a plan, whether it is. And with communication, I feel like this is, you guys are going to be able to have great discussions within your family, within your friendships, and form a bond and a bridge with other people and bring people together as well. I feel like you have these noble, high-minded approaches where you want people to get together and kind of have this organized powwow and discuss things and issues and clear the decks, especially if anybody's inveigled within the family or friendship unit with little skirmishes and you feel like you're caught in the middle and you're just done. You're going to be able to really trailblaze a peace pipe here and get everybody on the same page, right? I feel like you're able to dig deep inside and find the real meaning of things and why people are behaving this way anyway, and you're able to kind of delegate time for this, and people are really going to be appreciative because you're a natural listener and you have an interest in a nice outcome for everybody, for people to be feeling good together. A lot of free thinking, imaginative people that want calm within family and friendships are able to do this, because a big thing that's going on for you right now. And let me pull. All right, we got six of Discs and 3 of Cups. Yeah, very social. This is very social. So focus, clarity, all of this. You're being guided to be mindful and value yourself and others right now. You're going to be able to strategize your days. You're going to be patient. You're going to take calculated risks and action towards whatever you want, and it's going to pay off. You have what you need to change your life in instances where you no longer want to participate, whether it's overindulgence, too much TV, whatever it is. You're able to stop this and not be fixated also on things, because you're going to have healthy detachment, faith, and harmony coming in with this 3 of Cups. And with that, you're following your inner wisdom that says, if I follow my purpose, my passion, my joy, I can reinvent myself in my life in the healthiest facet possible. I don't need to go on this way. And I do this every day. I change it up. I go, focus on what would make you feel the most satisfied yet calm. I feel a sense of satisfaction when I complete all my work and I've got everything in place, but I don't want to overload myself. And and just produce, produce, produce. I want to be able to have family time. And that's why I said this morning when I woke up, it was like, we are biking, we are spending time outside and family time for hours. No social media, no looking at things, no checking my emails, just doing that. And it refills our tank to be able to then go back on to anything and do it professionally and have balance and clarity and all of that. And this, you guys too, I feel like with this stuff, you're really having some lovely spiritual enlightenment time. You're being guided to find like a harmony, balance of your mind and your body and your soul, because the abundance that we seek already exists within us. We're strong, we're independent, we're fearless, but we have to take flight and take really concerted steps and efforts towards what will make us happy and what will make us feel fulfilled, right? Oh, I want the house entirely spring cleaned so I can feel like I have space and I've gotten rid of all of this. Start really small. Put your favorite music or show on TV. Drag a bunch of stuff into one room while you get to watch and whatever, watch a podcast, whatever it is, and start to sift through your things if you want to get rid of it. Some of you guys, if you're concerned that you've had less exercise over the recent months, do baby steps. Just be like, I'm going to walk walk around the block a couple times, walk down the beach a couple times, ride a bike, do whatever it is. And you start to do that and it becomes a habit very quickly and you miss it because you're ready to have to have productivity mixed with exercise, mixed with creativity and all of that. And you can change it up really easy. You're going to be inspired. You're going to see other people, around doing things. And you're like, that looks fun. And you're going to want to try it. No more limitations for you guys. You realize there's no boundaries in your capabilities. And the assistance that you need to also complete these is always going to be around when you look for it. 100%. I remember when Ian used to always go out biking and I was like, it just looks so much fun. And this was years ago. And then I was like, I'd really like a bike. And I used to work so much. It was very physical that I thought I have way too much time on my feet and moving physically anyway. But I was like, no, that's much different. So I said, let's go bike shopping. We did that. And it was great. It's one of those things where you're going to have fun, playful, loving time within your family and your friendships with this. A lot of optimism, a lot of healthy perspectives, a lot of insight, no more lack perspective. You're really grounded. You're starting to take an interest in things because you're slowing down and you're really having the perspective of what's meaningful and what is going to help you. It's like you have this really beautiful, keen mind where you're not going to let lower vibrational things influence you anymore. You're intuitive, intelligent, and creative, and you're ready to have a realistic approach to things, but with a generous perspective for yourself, that that you're going to be able to accomplish this and do this, and eradicate fear and all those things that stop us. You're going to have this beautiful perseverance to become successful. There's lots of layers of distraction in our life. I have this all the time too. As a creative, I have millions of things everywhere that it's like I get monkey mind, it bounces off, oh, I should do this, where I tell myself out loud, do not touch any of your tools or beads or whatever if you are going, into the office to do a reading, because you'll be distracted. I'm like a little kid. I'm like, oh, is that a shiny button? Gimme, gimme, gimme. You know what I mean? It's like, comment down below if you ever have that. Like, you have so much creative stuff around you that you almost don't know where to start. Like, now I've started to separate and keep things in different rooms and all over the place, because that's just how I have to operate, because I get so excited about things. And if I have beautiful, beautiful new shipments of beads like I got yesterday, I put them in one big box. I cover them with a canvas and I don't even look at them, because I cannot stop my childlike creative mind going, I need to make this right now. I need to make this right now. And then I'm like, no, you need to govern and be discerning with your time and have a chunk of time where you can really produce something and you don't feel distracted, nor are you distracted from your family when you're on family time, because you're like, look at that shiny bead. I need to make it into something. It's like my son even gets mad when we're watching family movies and I'm trying to make jewelry during it. He's like, Mom, how can you even, this is no joke. We're watching, Ian and I are watching a show and it has subtitles because it's in German. So I convinced myself that I speak enough German that I don't have to look at the subtitles so I can make jewelry while I'm watching. I don't think so. Niet, niet, niet. Again, be confident, you guys, because your strong self-faith is going to see you through to a beautiful, beautiful new horizon, and success is just waiting there for you. So love and light to you. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe, and all my links are down below. If you need a private read or anything else, everything's down there. And please come see me on Instagram at SparkCrystal11 so you can win this week's free giveaway is choosing anything you want from my store. It's SparkCrystal11. All my links are down below. If you subscribe here and you follow me over there, you are automatically entered in every week's competition for the Goddess Provisions, for the free reads, for free joy, for everything. I do it on a fun system where I grab 2 cards and say if it's T-O and your moniker is Tommy Go West or whatever, you're the winner if that's the first one that comes up. I always do it like that. Simple, and then there's no favoritism because, of course, my friends are some of my followers, and so there's no bias to it. And you guys are so amazing. Thank you for your beautiful comments. And you guys over on Instagram that are congratulating the winners, you're amazing. Like, sometimes I'll look on there and I'll see a ton of comments and it's you guys saying congratulations, I'm happy for you. That's so beautiful. I love that. That makes my day. And you guys over here too in the comments, you're such cheerleaders for humanity and your friends and other light workers. You're amazing. And kudos to you for doing that, because that's how we help lift each other, right? We're there for each other. We influence each other positively because we truly do care. And you guys astound me and blow my mind every day with some of the beautiful things that you do. So love and light to all of you guys. I'm going to go upload for you.